Jonathan with Iron Mind Hypnosis here. I want to talk to you about the eighth thing I want you to know about hypnosis. And that's actually a thing about your unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind is responsible for your emotions. Your unconscious mind takes the information that comes in through our senses, both the internal senses and sight, smell, taste, you know, the external senses, right? And it takes this information, constructs a story, compares it against various things. That could be comparison against your life history. It could be comparison against your future projections, your wishes and goals. It can be a comparison against your values. It can be comparison between different experiences you have or some other counterfactual idea, some idea where this is the comparison thing that your mind creates to compare against. Oh, it could have been much worse than it was, so I get to feel better about it. There's lots of things that your mind can compare against, and there are lots of things that it'll do. And in addition to new information and making comparisons there, you can also have emotional reactions that are trained in. Uh, Things like phobias are an excellent example of something where your mind has created a shortcut for C thing that you're phobic against. These are often creepy crawlies for many people, but there are phobias for just about everything. And I don't want to be bringing those up in a big way for anybody who's got a trouble with a thing, but those things, because hypnosis allows you to get into the unconscious mind and have a conversation basically with your unconscious mind to readjust things that are extreme, like having phobic emotions where the fear spikes up to 100% of as much as you can experience, and it starts running your body for you with very little input from you. We can adjust those things so that they now serve you, so that if it's a real danger, you still respond appropriately. But for those things that have an appropriate response that's other than fear, other than tremendous phobia, you can have a logical response to them, where you can experience the world with that thing in it. It doesn't have to block you from going into a different area of your life just because there's possibly a phobic thing, or maybe a picture of the thing that you're phobic. There are screens you can get, add-ons you can get to your phone or computer to block certain types of images if you've got a phobia. And it's a wonderful thing if you don't know that you can change a phobia to be able to at least not experience it. But phobias are just one example of a place where the unconscious mind might be doing a thing relative to your emotions that isn't the best for you. But what if you could have more useful emotions? Emotions that help drive you forward rather than hold you back. Emotions that empower you, make you more outgoing, make you happier, make you more fun to be around for the people in your life, help you to be more productive at work or to enjoy school more. What if your emotions were pushing you forward rather than drawing you back? What if? That's one of the beautiful things about hypnosis, is because hypnosis helps us talk to the unconscious mind, and because the unconscious mind is in charge of the emotions, well, then we can adjust the emotions, adjust how the emotions are decided, what triggers good emotions, what lets us know where to continue, what to avoid, what to move towards. Because all of that is malleable, can be changed. Well, that really opens up a lot of scope for a better life for just about everyone. Because there's for almost everyone, there's something where even a slight change in how they're feeling about a thing can make a massive difference in how fast a thing happens, whether procrastination crops up with respect to that particular issue, uh, whether it gets done at not or done or not, or whether it gets done at a high level or just a cursory, just barely showing up. Um, whether you're even happy to do it, whether I mean, loads of people have things where they avoid possibly an entire career, possibly a whole field of schooling because they're afraid of a thing, or they are uncomfortable with, for example, math. Math is a wonderful thing that many people are not happy about, and many people make choices about their life and future career based on how they feel about the idea of doing years of more math. And for some people, that sounds like a great plan. Oh, let's do years of more math because it's fun. Other people have other feelings about that and might give up on professions that could be very lucrative for them and a lot of fun for them to do. But as they look at their life and their experience with math, they go, no, no, that doesn't sound like fun for me. And they make choices accordingly. And that's just one example. Everybody's got their own specific examples, things that you like and want to do more of, and things that you don't like and would rather do less of. And sometimes the best way forward for you towards your life goals might include some of the things that you're not crazy about. But what if you could be a little bit happier about those, a little more willing to engage in those things that are at the moment not great? What sort of opportunities would that open up for you? Maybe the things you don't like are just a small part of the job you have. But what if, what if that overall brought, your success or your manager's happiness with you in your position up just even 5%? That that might make a difference. That might make a difference in pay. That might make a difference in how long you get to keep the job, whether that's due to your being promoted or whether it's you languishing. Um, but these things, small adjustments in your emotions, shows that the logic of your emotions works better for the life you're trying to live. Can make big differences in your success and, well, kind of your happiness. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.